Hi everybody, and welcome to this video on how to grow followers on your Facebook page, your Facebook business page using Facebook ads. Now let me give you a typical customer journey. You are running ads on your Facebook account and your Instagram account, or somebody hears about you, sees your ads, connects with the image, connects with the video, looks at the headline, looks at the primary text and says, all right, this seller looks interesting. I seem to be liking the product that is there. Let me go and check out their page and see what kind of a company they are. And they come to your Facebook page, and what they see just 400 likes and followers on your page. Things go forward and your customer is lost after that. This is the reason why there needs to be more number of followers, at least a few thousand on your Facebook page. And that's what this video is all about. Hi everybody, my name is Maneesh Konkar. I'm a digital marketeer, basically an MBA from IIM Bangalore with more than 20 years of experience. We've basically been corporate trainers for a long time, and we recently started our digital agency services. We've also got courses on digital marketing. Some of them are free and the others are paid, very in-depth content on this entire topic. So let's start this video. Yeah, and remember to follow our channel Direction One Success, and check out our courses online. You'd love the content that we produce. All right, so let's start. So the first reason, this video is divided into two parts. First is that we're going to talk about why this whole piece is important. What are the limitations of growing your followers on your Facebook page with Facebook ads? And then we'll go into the how part of it, where I will actually take you to the interface and show you how to actually do this, right? And there are a few techniques which are critical to understand, which we'll show you when we come to the Facebook ads interface. I'm assuming that you have been on Facebook for some time, you are running ads. I'm assuming that you already have a Facebook Ads Manager account. If not, you can just check out the rest of the channel and you'll see a lot of that content. All right. So the first point that we're talking about is where do followers matter? Okay. And there was a time when more than 10 years back that if you had 1,000 followers and you put something on your page, it would go to all the 1,000 followers. Right. That is no longer the case today. Right. So today, the way Facebook works is that Facebook has throttled organic engagement on the page. There is no, the followers don't matter from the point of view of engagement or from the point of view of brand building. Now, what happens is that, so the question that you'll ask is what really happens? How does Facebook decide engagement? Well, it decides on a post-to-post basis. It does not decide on a page basis. Meaning, if you have 1,000 followers, Facebook will, in the first few hours, as soon as you put in a post on the page, will show it to to 2 or 3% of the people whom it considers as relevant. And depending on how those first 2-3% people, which means if you got 1,000 followers, all it's going to do is show the video to 1,000 or 2%, which is 20 people, right? That's the point. 10% would be 100, right? Yeah. So 20 people is what it is going to show the way. Now, depending on how those first 20 respond with comments, with likes, with engagement, your post may then go to non-followers, right? So that's the idea. So the question you'll ask is, does it really make sense to have followers on Facebook? Well, from the point of view of engagement, it has no impact. From the point of view of brand building and social proof, yes, right? That's the case. The reason that was that whenever somebody comes to your Facebook page, and if you are putting up a post, if you share a message on an email, if you are sharing it on WhatsApp, people are going to come to your page, and if they don't see too many followers over there, they're not going to be too impressed. Therefore, that's the reason why it is done. It is done because social proof matters. It is done because first impressions matter. People form an opinion of you based on how active your page is and how many followers are there. Every time you follow somebody on Instagram, what is the first thing you look at? You don't look at the engagement on the individual post. You might do that later, but the first impression is the number of followers on the page. So therefore, online credibility matters. Now, this is the reason you do it. All right. So, having said that, what are we talking about? We're basically saying that what you're going to do is use the engagement option in creating Facebook ads. I will show you how it is to be done. So this is the standard Facebook Ads Manager interface. I'm going to click on create. Now I'm going to do create a brand new campaign. And these are the 6 different types of campaigns that is there. We're going to focus on the engagement campaign objective, and then I will click continue. I'm going to use a manual engagement campaign and go here, and we'll wait for the interface to open. And this is our standard ads interface. All right. Now, most of these techniques are very simple here. So this is what you would do. You name your campaign with your thing. You don't need to categorize your ads unless you are a part of, let's say, you're promoting a credit card, a loan, finance, mortgages, debt recovery, right? Or okay, or any of these things about credit or so. That is when you need to tell. Otherwise, we're not doing any of those things. So you have to declare your category over here. If it's credit, employment, housing, or social issues. Facebook has got into a lot of trouble recently because of ads in these four categories, and these are considered the riskiest. So if you're selling any of these products, this is what you need to talk about. All right. Now, okay, here's the point. We go with mostly the default. Your campaign objective is engagement. Advantage campaign budget. If you have multiple ad sets on your account, makes sense to have a campaign advantage budget thing. Right now, we're not looking at any of these things, and then I will click on next. And now we come to, okay, the ad set. See this point here. What is these three things? In the engagement campaign, you create a campaign. In the ad set, you decide targeting, and in the ad, you are doing messaging or communication, which means the creatives, the ad assets, the primary text, the headlines, the call to action. These are the things that you are deciding. So right now we are in the ad set. Who do you target it to, and what is the conversion location? Now, conversion location. See this point here. We're going to select this last point over here, which is Facebook page. Get people to engage with your Facebook page. All right. Now I go down here. I do performance goal. What is my maximize my number of page likes? This is the method to be used for maximizing the number of page likes. All right. Now, see what is happening here. What happens is you have to collect only your Facebook page. This campaign type does not run on Instagram. You keep everything as the default. Now, and here's the point that we're talking about. You do your scheduling over here. You put in a budget, and what you do is try a standard budget of maybe 500 rupees or 1000 rupees or so. Run the campaign for a couple of days, and we'll give you an idea of how to do this at a very, very economical rate. The best way to do this is to actually target every country in the world, including Africa. Now, here's the point. I'm in India right now. I'm in Mumbai. I can take India as the audience. I can take Asia as the audience. I can take the whole world as the audience. I have to put in individual countries, right? And the way I do that is that I go to this audience controls piece. It has taken the default as India location. Now, as soon as I move my cursor over here, you will find that I'm getting India as the location. But let's say I go to Tanzania, right? And I add this region over here, and I can add now a whole lot of countries in Africa, which is all which is the biggest. I can add Nigeria, I can add Uganda, I can add Somalia, Ethiopia, right? Egypt. Now, why do I do all of those things? I do all of those things because the cost per like in Africa and some other third world countries will be the cheapest for you. All right, that's the idea. India will be somewhere in between. US and Europe will be the most expensive. Now the question is, why would you therefore target Africa unless you're selling globally? Well, that's not the idea. Let us understand why we are doing this. We are doing this simply to take our likes to a respectable number. There is going to be no business that will come from all of these likes campaigns. It doesn't matter whether your campaign is reaching the right people or not. Now the question you will ask is, who is therefore Facebook targeting this campaign to? Well, here's the point. Facebook has discovered, based on your past behavior, that there are some people in the world who generally do a lot of liking behavior. There is a second set of people which is doing what is called browsing behavior, and there's a third set of people which is doing purchase behavior. All right. Now, when you run a convergence campaign, it shows the campaign to a audience consisting of people who generally purchase. How does Facebook have that data? Well, you are the one. When you downloaded the app, you signed off all rights to all of these things to the customer, to the Facebook platform. Now, when you therefore run a page view campaign, your conversion objective is landing page views. Facebook will show the people who browse on websites a lot. And when you run an engagement campaign, Okay, this is the idea. Yeah, important for us to understand this. Facebook will show it to all those people who generally do a lot of like behavior. So here what happens is the cost per like in Africa, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Philippines, this is where Indonesia, in these countries, it will work out to be on the cheaper side. So what you can do is you can just write and make a list of all the, so let's say I can do Nigeria over here. I can do right, I can do Bangladesh. Okay, this is how you reduce your cost. Okay, so now that you add all of these things, the numbers are going up. What Facebook will do, because the optimization criteria is cost per like, it will show the ad to places where it is getting the lowest cost per like. And you will find typically in Africa, depending on the product, we have seen cost per likes of about 5 rupees for a page to going as little as 4 rupees, and sometimes it may hover in the region of about 8 to 10 rupees or so, which means if you spend let's say 50,000 rupees, you will end up with a bunch of maybe 5,000 to 10,000 likes. Correct. There is no guarantee about any of these things. You have to actually run campaigns to be able to do this, but this geographical targeting is the best way to do this. Right. Now, again, let me repeat, this has no impact on business. This has no impact on engagement. The only reason you are doing this is because first impressions matter. Your customer is going to look at the page. Your customer may not be knowledgeable about digital. It is also important for your marketing team also to understand that this is what they are doing. Your sales team will feel that, oh, there's so many likes, but there's no business that's happening. No. Okay, this is just one engagement like campaign that you're doing. All right. So this is the point. Otherwise, we go with all the default options. So you can put India, you can put third world countries, countries in Africa, countries in Asia. Just put all of those. Is simple stuff. I'm not doing that right now. You keep advantage plus audience suggestion, nothing. We depend on Facebook's machine learning algorithm to tell us exactly what needs to be done. And placements also, we are going with the automatic option. Facebook is the best judge on where all of these is there, right? See this point here on the budget that we have put, which is 1,000 rupees. It is saying it may get page likes of between 351 to 1,000 on a 1,000 rupee budget. That's what it is estimating, right? You need to run the campaign and figure it out. For all you know, it may come out to be very, very economical. All right. Okay, now what do you have? You have a page. You already selected your Facebook page. Multi-advertiser ads. We are not ticking the. Okay, we can tick the option. So multi-advertiser ads are that if someone from your own category of business. So let's say you sell cars, and some other car company is advertising, your ads will show up next to the competitor side. Now, hearing you over here, now what you have to do, you can add image, you can add video. You click on add video, and it tells you which all are the videos that you can add. So we already got a large number of videos that are already over here. Now here is what you need to do. What you need to do in your creative over here is come up with 5 to 10 different benefits of why should someone follow your channel. So for example, if you are a fitness channel, what are the benefits of fitness? Well, longer life, better energy during the day. Um, you get better productivity at work. You will live longer. So what you have to do is just shoot some 15-second videos, multiple number of them, at least 5 to 10 of them, and go put them up on the channel. Basically, what you're telling people is why should they follow your channel? Why should they like your channel? So that content is very relevant. It's not, you don't put in any random images or something like that. This is how the creative matters. So you put that ad media over here, tell people you can. Now here's the point, 1 out of 5, this is what you have to do. 1 out of 5, you notice that there aren't any other ad assets that are possible over here. Either you can pick up, okay, here is what you can do. I can add a video and I can put here 1, 2, 3. All right, this is what I can do. All I need to do is put in one video, and that's it. Okay, that's all that is required. I can I got we run interviewing skills program, and then after that, so we got an interviewing skills video over here. Otherwise, you can, okay, whatever we do in terms of sales, marketing, digital marketing, that's what we will do. So by listening to me, you will get multiple perspectives on Facebook ads and Google ads, and how to grow your Facebook business pages and your Instagram handles. That's all that I would say. That's good enough. Primary text, you have 5 different options that you can enter over here. Do tracking, put on website events as the tracking criteria. That's it. Okay, you're good to go. You've got all of these. Okay, publish. Okay, you just go ahead and publish, and within a few minutes, Facebook's algorithm will start running your campaign. All right, everybody. So that's the end of the video. If you've reached till here, thanks a lot. Um, my name is Maneesh Konkar. On this channel, Direction One Success, we create a lot of content on marketing, digital marketing, sales, B2B sales, FMCG sales, leadership. Okay? We are corporate trainers. If you have a team that needs training, do reach out to us. There are plenty of free courses on our website that you can go to, and check out this playlist. There are multiple videos on this playlist that you can go in for. All right. I'm Maneesh Konkar. Thanks a lot. And remember to like and share this video. Remember to follow this channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.